We're gonna sit down right now and we're gonna talk. I gotta at least see you, right? Let's turn the lights up. There you go. So, what do you think? What are we gonna talk about? Well, first of all, I just wanted to say that it's a long way back to 1981, and it's a long way back to Los Angeles, California. And some friends of mine from here told me when they found Too Fast for Love for the first time in a vinyl store, and I know none of you even know what vinyl is, right?
He's got one right there.
Oh, there we go. Since you've got some vinyl, why don't you come up here? You can have front row. So, speaking of 1981, I just wanted to take a second and break down actually why you guys are here and why we're here and why this whole fucking night is happening, why you got in your cars and you drove here, why I get to stand up here with Mick Mars back there, he's in the cave back there like a vampire, Tommy Lee right there and Vince Neil, why it's all happening. I'm going to tell you guys a story. Because I think that if any part of the story didn't happen exactly the way I'm going to tell you, none of us would be here. So let's take a second and let's sit down. I'll sit down with you. It'd be like story time. To keep the lights up, I want to make sure those sick fuckers in the back are sitting down. Okay, so check it out. This is what happened. It was 1981. I was just like any other musician in Los Angeles. I was struggling. I was playing in a band. I had an idea. And one day at band rehearsal, I looked at those guys, and no disrespect, but I said, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna quit the band. And everything starts with an idea, either a good idea or a bad idea. It happens for you guys, it happened for us. And that was probably a bad idea because I didn't have a band, I didn't have a car, and as I was walking home that night, I was thinking to myself, there must be three. It's all I needed was three other guys in Los Angeles that actually wanted to rip the fucking heart out of the fucking music industry. There you are, front row, told you, right? So, that guy made me lose my place in the story. So I got home, and for no reason, it was a Thursday night, I decided to go to Hollywood, California, to a club called the Starwood, and I walked through the door, and there he sat, right on his drums, beating the shit out of those fucking drums. I went backstage to talk to that drummer. He was 17 years old, and I want to tell you, besides the fact that he could play like a motherfucker, he was wearing some girls' spandex fucking pants. You know who that is? That's Tommy fucking Lee right there. I have a feeling if Tommy stood up right now, he's got the same fucking pants on. Look at that. Those are girls' pants. Look who's fucking talking. Look at my ass. So me and Tommy set up shop. I was living at this girl's house, and we were playing bass and drums, and we had all these fucking ideas, like Too Fast for Love, Public Enemy #1, On With the Show, Starry Eyes, Live Wire. But we were missing a very important ingredient. We needed a guitar player. So what did me and Tommy do? We went for a beer run to a 7-Eleven, and there happened to be a magazine there called the Recycler Magazine, and we opened it, and you know what it said? Loud, rude, aggressive guitar player. Only call me if you're fucking serious. My name is Mick fucking Mars. So now you had 3 heathens, black leather pants, black shirts, black hair, and we were missing a very important ingredient in being in a band, because the 3 of us would sit around and we would talk about something. We would talk about how much we love fucking heavy metal. We talked about how much we love punk rock. We talked about how much we love these great bands that came out of the 70s, like David Bowie and Queen and Elton John, Aerosmith. As a matter of fact, fucking Alice Cooper. So there we were, playing music, and Tommy said, "Hey dude, I know a lead singer, except that he's in another band." And you know what Mick Mars said? Mick said, "Let's go see him, and if he's good, let's fucking steal his ass." So we went on a Tuesday night back to the fucking Starwood, and out walked a lead singer in white leather pants, a white fucking jacket, bleached fucking white hair. The motherfucker was leaning into it. He was singing some Cheap Trick. I've never heard a voice like that. And you know what else was happening? The fucking girls were taking their pussies out and fucking throwing them at him. And he was catching them in his mouth. You know who that was? That's fucking Vince Neil. I don't know who the fuck that is. So we had a band. Now we had $26 to our names. We took a rehearsal spot in Burbank, California, and we had one day, one fucking chance to make it happen. If it didn't happen, we were probably going to go back to doing what we were doing, which was day jobs. So this is what happened. We set up a rehearsal. I handed Vince the lyrics to Livewire, and he goes, "I've got this." Mick picked up the guitar, turned up the amp, and started shredding that fucking riff. Tommy jumped on the drums, started pounding the shit out of it. I picked up the bass, and at that moment, motherfuckers, at that exact moment, January 17th, 1981, Motley Crue was fucking born. That's why we're all here tonight. Let me tell you something. This is not goodbye, because our music is gonna fucking haunt you till the day that you fucking die.